Hello there. I want to give you an idea on something to do. Maybe you're in a place where you just stay home a lot and you want to serve the Lord, but you don't know what to do. Well, one of the ways of worshiping God in spirit and in truth, His word is truth. You can do this. Pick a scripture. I like this scripture a lot. One bite-sized scripture that's powerful. One scripture alone is powerful. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, which is love. For charity shall cover the multitude of sins. So love is supposed to cover sin. So I love that scripture. So what you could do is get a mixed media notepad, which I have right here in front of me, and a pencil and an eraser. And usually I set a background first, but I don't have a set background here. But you could just paint your background, let it dry, and then draw the flowers. I want to teach you how to make these real quick in this video. These are some flowers I'm working on, and there's this technique that I've learned over time that makes them really pretty like this, and they're really easy to make and really fun. But the best part is when you put the scripture, and you can give it to somebody, they feel loved, and maybe they're going through a hard time, and when you give them a painting, they feel the love of God, which is great because the heart of many is waxing cold these last days. And having that scripture on their wall, God can use it to minister to them and convict them. Another really great scripture is, let everyone that names the name of Christ depart from iniquity. So I just drew these and then painted them. And I'm going to show you how. But I just don't have a background that's done. But that's okay. What you do is, for this particular painting, like you just saw, you do this, like that, right? And then on this side, and then it looks like they're hugging, like two flowers are hugging. And then you make an oval shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's the center of your flower. You're going to end up painting over it, but you need to know where to paint. So, and then you make some flowers. They can be different shapes. I mean petals. They can be different shapes. It's really easy to do. And each painting will be unique. And then I'm going to put like a small flower here. Oh. And I would erase this part and this part. And this line right here. And then draw the next one. It's fun to think about the different shapes of petals that you can have. You could go in nature and look at some flowers and learn how to, maybe make them like the ones in the nature. This one will kind of be like a little, one of them will, see this one right here is going to be overlapping this one. That petal right there. Maybe make it out more. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then let me show you the really fun technique of painting like I did with these. So I have here, well, this is what we're going to do because actually I need a little bit more. It's drying. Let's see. Okay, so I've got some dark purple. This is called Prim's Violet. And I have some white, which I need some more of. And a filbert brush. This is a filbert brush. Size, I don't know. I don't usually pay attention to the size. I don't know what size it is. I think it's rubbed off. But it's just whatever size you want to use. I like to use this size, but just any filbert brush. And this one is a little translucent. So what I do is I get a little bit of white and I mix it in there. But I still have a very dark purple to give it that solid color, because otherwise it's kind of like translucent. So you have that solid color, and then this is so easy and fun. This is what you do. You go around the edge, just one petal at a time, tracing your pattern with your paintbrush, your petal. Okay, see? Now I want to get this paint off because I don't want it to be all dark, so I just do this. Or you can rinse it out in your water. And I need to go get a napkin, but you could press it against the napkin to get the extra water out. And then you pick up your white, a little bit of white, not too much. And well, this is still wet. You do with this one petal at a time, because this edge right here is still wet, and you want that to blend before it dries. If you let it dry, then you can't blend it so well. So you just let that blend it. Maybe rinse off your paintbrush one more time. Get the extra water out. Go over the edge again. This is easier on canvas than it is with it's more slippery on canvas, which is better for blending than paper. But so if you can use canvas, that's even funner. It's a lot funner because the blending it, you can do more blending. But there you go. You can get some more white on your paintbrush and make it more white in the center. And there you go. That's one petal. Maybe if you want to work on it a little bit more and make it nicer, you can get some more white. And put it in there. Or work on the edges by getting a little bit of your dark color and kind of like tracing them out again. And tracing the petal out again. Then rinse out your paintbrush. Get some white again. And blend it out. really fun. And you can add little lines on your petal. Get some brown and light brown, and or some yellow and light browns, and make a center after you're done with your petals. And get some green to make a stem and add some leaves. And then most best of all, add the scripture and give it to somebody, and they will feel loved. I'll show you one more time. Is the canvas one, which I love. I love this one because canvas is not paper. Like paper, after you rub it, it can become, like, rubs off. You can have issues. But if you like to really blend it good and go over it and over it, then canvas is really fun to do. Because no matter, like, you're not going to rub it off with, like, paper. But paper works too. Totally, obviously, as you see. Super fun to do. Hope you're inspired. Get a scripture. Get some paint and some filbert paint brushes. And make some paintings for people. It's fun and powerful, and they're going to feel loved, and they'll get the scripture in them. God bless you. Bye.